manifest money in 24 hours or less. Namaste, my friends. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt. I'd like to thank you for stopping by to manifest with me today. In this video, I want to share with you what I did that literally made my income like triple in less than 24 hours. This literally just happened to me. This is all super fresh for me, but something pretty incredible has happened just in the span of the last few days where everything about my income has just flown up and shot up just in unbelievable ways where just a ton of money has fallen right into my lap. I want to share with you what happened to me, and I want to share with you how I was able to do it, because it came down to me catching myself in the feeling state of already having the money that I desire. And remember, if we can just catch ourselves in that feeling state, even if it's just for a second, if we can catch ourselves there and then go to sleep with that or become very relaxed with that feeling, we're going to impress our subconscious mind and actually manifest that reality. So as many of you know, of course I do this YouTube channel, but I also have another business where I help couples and I do relationship coaching. Well, after I kind of did this money technique in the evening, the very next day I had someone reach out to me that wanted to pay for my services for the entire year completely in full. 100% in full. This was the biggest sum of money anybody has ever asked to pay me for my services, and it all hit my account at one time, over $20,000. Completely crazy that had taken place. In addition to that, just in general, my kind of stats and things on YouTube, things just shot up, just bang, just like that. And of course, more money came in because of that. It was unbelievable. Just all at one time, this all started happening in a 24-hour period. So I don't want to have this be all about me. I want this to be about you, because I want you to do exactly what I did so you can start experiencing this in your life too. Now I know a lot of people will probably ask, well, you have, maybe they don't have avenues to where the money can flow in. So you might look at my situation like, well, you have avenues where the money is. You have a coaching business where abundance of money can come through, but this doesn't, you don't need to have an avenue for this. I shared a few weeks ago where I received a check in the mail from a company that I worked for 10 years ago in 2012, a 401k check, and it was like $2,000. And it was like, here's money that you had in this old account. And I was like, really? So things can happen like that. Obviously, if you have an avenue, it's probably a little bit easier, to kind of wrap your mind around this idea, but it's not required at all. And honestly, I feel like if you do this exercise, things will flow in your direction. Avenues will make their way to you for the amount of money that you desire to make its way into your life. So don't worry about it. Just do this exercise, and it's going to be very, very powerful. So this is exactly what I did. Right before I went to bed at night, I was all snuggled in. I was all tucked in. I had my pillow right here. I was super, super comfy. I was getting very relaxed. And I put myself in the feeling state of having an abundance of money, a lot of money. I closed my eyes and I said this affirmation with feeling, with joy, and with excitement. This is exactly what I said. I said, money comes, money comes, money comes. I have more money than I know what to do with. Plethoras, avalanches, and overflows of money come into my life so quickly, naturally, continually, and easily. My bank accounts are overflowing. My debt is paid off. My loans are eliminated. My bills are paid easily and paid early. I just said that, and I just played with that affirmation. I played with those feelings that came up. I even got little visions and things in my mind of what that felt like to just live where just you look at the bank account and it literally is overflowing. A plethora, avalanches, there's just more than enough. You're not ever worried to spend something, to buy something, to give money to somebody, because you know there's so much extra that's there, overflow amounts of extra that are there. And I just laid there with that feeling, and oh my gosh, it felt so good. It felt so good. Again, I had to suspend judgment, right? I had to suspend judgment because the mind goes, well, that's not really true. I had to suspend judgment and just sit there and pretend as if it was. And you know what happened? I caught myself in that feeling. I caught myself in the feeling state, as Neville says, catch yourself, right? I caught myself there. I said, this is it. And I fell asleep. And again, the very next day, less than 24 hours later for me, my stats, things started to shoot up. Massive. And then I got an email from somebody that wanted to pay for my services in full. Close to $20,000. Bang. Just like that. Try this tonight and continue to try it. Catch yourself in that feeling state. This is a very potent and powerful affirmation for you to use. And I'm telling you, it's all it takes for you to, whatever your word is, but get into alignment and press your subconscious mind just to get in that end result of it being done. And it only takes one time, really, truly, and everything around you can change. Everything around you can and will change. I encourage you to try this tonight. Come back tomorrow in the comments and let us know the money that you were able to manifest. If this worked for me, I know 100%, no excuse, it will absolutely work for you. And hey, if you want another powerful exercise on how you can manifest either more money in your life or more of whatever you want in your life, I share a very, very powerful exercise that just takes 10 seconds to do. I think everybody has 10 seconds. I share that with you in this video here, so be sure to check it out next.